Welcome back to My Big Fat Mess. I'm Anthony Ferraro, and today we're gonna cook scrambled eggs on toast. I know you say, dude, scrambled eggs on toast, what are you doing? A lot of you are gonna have some time at home, and this is how you can wow your significant other, or your kids, or even yourself with a beautiful treat of scrambled eggs on toast. Not everybody knows how to do scrambled eggs, and I'm gonna show you the quick and easy way to do it. Let's have a look at what we need. It's really simple. Eggs, butter, and some bread. Some nice, crusty bread. You can get yourself a lovely sourdough. You can get yourself something like this, which is like an artisan style pane di casa. You could even get like a nice Sonoma bakery sourdough. Whatever you do, go out there, get yourself something really lovely. I mean, the best way to celebrate some beautiful eggs on toast, particularly scrambled eggs, is with a really nice, good quality bread. Whatever bread you get, it's all right. Go and get some good bread. So first things first, get your bread onto toast. I like to do my bread double toasted. So I cook it the first time and then I set it for another couple of minutes towards the end. So that's going. While that's doing its thing, let's get the rest of the stuff ready. I mean, this is how quick and simple and easy that it is. And it is absolutely brilliant. Now, I personally believe that for a serving for one, 3 eggs is what you need, because you got to remember, breakfast is the best way to start the day. It's a hearty way to do it, and you've got 2 decent sized slices of toast there. So let's use 3 eggs. What you're going to notice is that I am not going to put cream. I'm not going to put milk. I am not going to put salt. I am not going to put water. None of that belongs in scrambled eggs. It's eggs, scrambled eggs, not scrambled eggs with milk, all right? Don't put any of that stuff in there. Look at this, just nice, simple and easy. When I beat my eggs, you know how I like to do it. I like to use a fork. It's really easy. Look at that. Bang, 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 bang. Love it, love it, love it. Eggs, ready. Toast, still doing its thing for the first cook. Let's get our pan ready. You're gonna need a couple of simple things. If you've got a little pan, use a little pan. This is a beauty, little cheeky scam pan, nice heavy bottom. Why do I like heavy bottom pans? They hold the heat and they store it really well. They also help evenly distribute that heat. Really, really crucial if you want a really good quality product to come out, particularly something like eggs or a frittata, a quiche. Nice heavy bottom. You can hear that, listen. It's got that nice ding to it. Okay, done. Now we need some butter. You know I love my butter, we like it. The bread is almost ready on its first toast, so I am gonna start. Now you're gonna go, hey, you're putting a fair bit of butter in there. Yeah, I am. This is the key to scrambled eggs. This is why I do not put cream. This is why I do not put butter. Milk. This is why I do not put water. This is where the extra moisture is going to come from. Did you hear that? Pop. Now look at that. First toast, really nice. No color, but it's warm. We just unlocked that first set of smells. So that, now, I'm going to flip it the other way, because usually these styles of bread, they don't actually fit in your toaster all the way in. So I flip it the other way around. Done. That's going to need 4 minutes, which means all of this has to be ready in 4 minutes. We get our induction on, wrong one, put it on nice and high. I'm gonna put it on nice and high because I want the butter to melt nice and quick and easy. Once that happens, I'm gonna reduce the heat and we're gonna let the pan basically do its job. And this is really the key to creating the perfect scrambled eggs. It's all in heat, temperature, and the way you move it on the heat, off the heat, on the heat, off the heat. Okay, toast is on. I need my little spatula, my little buddy. Get yourself a flexi spatula. These are brilliant. Number one, you can get all of the egg mixture out of there. And then when you're in here, moving it around, it goes really, really well. Okay, so you can start to see now, we have a little bit of smoke. That is not actually smoke. That is the moisture content, the water content that's actually naturally inside butter. So a lot of people would now put their eggs in now because the pan's hot enough, everything's going. I want this steam to evaporate away. Once that steam's evaporated away, now I can smell it. Now when I get in there, I'm smelling that first kind of initial cook of butter. And that is now the butter separating and splitting. So we've got the solids coming to the top, the liquid sinking to the bottom. I want to take it just that next step further. So I've dropped it down to a 6. Now we're using induction, absolutely brilliant, really, really good for control. If you're using gas or electric, you want to be on like a medium-low kind of temperature. Now, I don't know if you can hear that, but listen, it's just starting to spit. That's now all of that water that's naturally inside butter coming away. And the smell is now starting to change. And the smell is almost like cookies. So it's like I'm cooking cookies. Now is when I'm ready to put it in. Before I pop it in, I give it another little stir. Okay, now have a look at this. It's just kind of starting to change a little bit of color. This is where the magic happens. Toaster's popped. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm going to leave that in there to stay warm with residual heat. And now in goes the eggs. Whack, whack-a-doo. What have you noticed? No salt. Absolutely do not salt your eggs until you are ready to take them off. You will split them and separate them. Salt on eggs ruins the proteins. It ruins actually the way that it comes out. This is how you want to do it. Now, watch what we're going to do. Nice and gently, just fold and fold and fold and fold. Look at all that butter. The butter is actually creating a beautiful barrier for us. Nice lubrication, but it's also working its way into the egg. Look at this. This is the beauty of scrambled eggs. Mamma mia, look at that. And the smell now is sensational. And give it a minute. Don't be in a rush. Don't be in there whacking and cracking and doing your thing. Really gentle. Scrambled eggs is about time, patience, love. Just gentle. It's a gentle symphony. Let's get our plate ready. Okay, I'm going to go in and I'm going to move it one more time. And now that I'm doing this, we're almost at the final stages. Scrambled eggs should be nice and soft and creamy, not watery. Guess what I do now? Bang, I turn off the heat. I move it off the heat. I now add my salt. A nice pinch of salt. And now the beauty of the thick pan base is that residual heat in that bottom of that pan will actually cook out the rest of the eggs for us. And we are pretty much done and ready to serve. That is how quick and easy a beautiful scrambled egg actually is. And it's off the heat now. We're doing it really gentle. Look, you can see there's not a lot of stuff stuck on the bottom. Now, I didn't use a non-stick pan particularly for this. I wanted to show you how to do it properly. Done. Now, I'm going to take it off and I'm going to put it straight onto my eggs. You're going to notice that I do not butter my bread. Why? I've got a lot of butter in here, and that is where you want the flavor. This should be about getting the taste of that beautifully caramelized cooked butter, the eggs, the salt, and the bread, because the bread is what actually sets it off. If you put more butter on your bread, you're actually going to get more of a buttery taste on your bread. Now, you can if you like. I don't like doing it that way. And that is that. Now, it's not flash. It's not anything super crazy. It is really gentle, really delicate, hearty, yummy food. I mean, smell. I can actually smell caramelized butter. I can smell the egg. I can smell the bread. This is what scrambled eggs is all about. Take a little bit more time, put a bit more love into it, and you can finish it off with a little bit of chives. You can finish it off with a bit of cracked pepper, but that's about it. So scrambled eggs done the proper way, Italian style, absolutely beautiful. Mamma mia, I can't wait to rip into this. All right, folks, that's that simple. Scrambled eggs on toast, done Italian style, done the proper way, with extra butter and love. We're gonna eat now. Well, I'm gonna eat now. Buon appetito.